Hello, it's Andrea Dancing Star, and so I need to read. I've been doing kind of like all the signs. I mean, slowly but surely. And by the time I get finished with them all, they'll need to be done again. So I'll really try to get to that. I was able to make so many videos because it was spring break last week. School starts again tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's do a reading for the astrological sign of Capricorn, because I didn't do one for them. So, astrological sign of Capricorn. Let's see. What can we tell the astrological sign of Capricorn? It's still snowing here. I can tell you all that. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow, and then by Wednesday, it's supposed to be kind of clearing up. Astrological sign of Capricorn. What's going on? What's going on for the astrological sign of Capricorn? I wonder what Capricorn is doing. What is Capricorn doing? What is going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Huh. Okay, Queen of Cups reversed. And Knight of Swords. Ten of Wands. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but also like loving mother energy. She's either not around or she's manipulative, you know? It might be like some kind of a... Who's behind that? King of Pentacles is behind her. I don't know. Kind of seems like maybe there's a female that maybe possibly Capricorn... King of Pentacles. I mean, that very well could be Capricorn. I mean, it's Capricorn energy. It's also Taurus and Virgo energy. But it kind of looks like there's like this Queen of Cups who might be going for someone with money. Someone with money. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, and then carrying this big burden. There's a lot of communications, you know, it's like a lot of harsh truth being communicated, fast truth. Like maybe a lot of emails coming through, phone calls, maybe just being in person yelling at each other. But it's like this horse is even kind of looking at the guy kind of like, are you sure you want to say that? You know, are you sure you want to go this fast? And he's like, I don't give a shit. We're going to cut people's heads off. Because the tongue is like a sword. And I mean, mostly what I'm getting is it looks like there's this female. Maybe at one point in time she was loving towards Capricorn, but definitely I don't think she is anymore. And it's a burden. You know, it's a big burden. It's something that Capricorn could be doing just a little bit different. Like they could be doing something different in this situation to help themselves. Maybe not as far as this Queen of Cups goes. You may not be able to change her mind, but you could definitely, there's something you could do to help yourself, to take the burden off of yourself. Judgment reversed, Hierophant reversed, Six of Wands reversed. I mean, these are just like not fun cards at all. Does Capricorn have fun in life? I often wonder that, you know, do Capricorns really have fun? I mean, I guess like Kyle Richards from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's a Capricorn. I'm pretty sure she has fun. I mean, she may be getting a divorce currently, but, you know, Capricorns are just like, they always seem really serious and, you know, like really dedicated to their goals and also kind of like going through a lot of stuff. It's just like, do you have fun? Is there ever just something in your life where you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't really care how it goes? Do you ever do that? Why so serious? I'm sorry to be joking because this is not fun. It definitely looks like, I don't know, somebody wanted to get married. Somebody was married. They're not married anymore. Capricorn's not married anymore. They're hiding. Okay, maybe I don't want to say hiding. They're isolating. They don't want people to see them. Maybe it's because everybody knows that this marriage, this thing, this contract, it's not happening. It didn't happen. Maybe it's because Capricorn wants it to happen and it's not happening. It's not coming back. It's just like it cannot come back. Well, guess what, Capricorn? Maybe some good news for you. It's Mercury retrograde right around the fucking corner. And it's a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. All an Aries season. So, maybe shit will change. And I call Mercury retrograde zombie season because the dead comes back. It's like Mercury retrograde is brought to you by Stephen King. So maybe this situation will come back to you. I mean, it's definitely left you very stressed and full of burdens and worries. So I honestly don't know why you would want it to come back, but I feel like you do. I feel like you wanted to marry someone. I really do. I feel like you wanted that spiritual commitment, and I feel like you found someone that you really loved and that you thought would be a good candidate for that. She's not the only fish in the sea. Okay, so the Hierophant reversed, 4 of Swords. Resting, recuperating. This is good. This is very good, getting in touch with your spiritual side. Thinking a lot about everything. Almost kind of like a meditative mantra with your eyes closed. Like a serious meditative state. Visualizing, I guess, maybe how you think things should go. It's good to visualize how you want things to go, but also it's also good to love yourself and to feel the feelings that aren't great and to honor them. King of Swords with the 8 of Swords reversed. Well, it's more like sideways. There's a lot of truth being spoken. Maybe there's even like a lawyer involved. He's not really giving any help. He's not making things any worse, but he's not really giving any help either. It's kind of like standstill energy. That's Miss Hattie. Hatshepsut. Who's the King of Swords? Who's the King of Swords for Capricorn? Who's the King of Swords for Capricorn? Who is the King of Swords for Capricorn? Oh. Okay, so Libra energy. It could be 3 of Swords is the card that's clarifying the King of Swords. That's not a fun card. That's not fun. Oh. Okay, Capricorn, were you in love with somebody who is already married? Is that a possibility? Were you in love with someone who is already taken? Or did someone find someone while they were with you and now they're going to marry the other person? Because the King of Swords is 6 of Wands with the Hierophant upright. Like they're getting all the attention. There's a big spiritual contract going on with this King of Swords. It's also 3 of Swords energy. 3 swords and 1 heart. 3 people in a love situation. That's too many, usually. In a romantic, monogamous situation. Yeah. This is like somebody that they knew from a long time ago, you know? Somebody maybe that they knew when they were younger. They had some kind of a reunion. They have good memories together. You kind of knew that this was going to happen. You knew that it was going to you knew that them meeting would cause everything to fall apart. What should Capricorn focus on? What should Capricorn focus on? The Sun reversed and Four of Swords reversed. Okay, in the very beginning, I said that there is a way that Capricorn could be doing something different to actually help themselves, but they're not doing it. I don't know specifically what it is. Like, it may be not drinking. It may be like not obsessing over someone who is obviously going to be with someone else. It may be like actually taking a look at, you know, certain traumas that maybe Capricorn has endured through their life and how to maybe try to heal them. It may be like talking to a friend. It may be cutting off toxic friends. It may be checking into therapy, possibly going for walks in nature, you know, trying to choose positive coping skills, because there's a lot of sadness and frustration and wasting of energy in this. Let's see. Which one should I pull? Which one should I pull from? We'll do two of the selves. We'll do two of the selves. Not the cells, but the selves. Like elves. We'll do two. We'll do who Capricorn is right now and who Capricorn is actually intended to be. So, the first one is going to be who Capricorn is right now. And then the second one will be who is Capricorn intended to be? Like, who is Capricorn according to the universe? But who is Capricorn right now? What self are they right now? What self are they right now? The fault line. The fault line. Woohoo! Okay, so don't judge me. I'm going to read. $161. The fissure, the crack, the weak link. Redefining reality, breaking open. Precariousness, pretending, delusion. Dance to Everything is Broken by Bob Dylan. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of seeing what is ready to break, open into chaos. It's likely this cracking is open is overdue. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for this situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. Okay. So that is who Capricorn is currently. I mean, I think that that kind of goes along with a lot of the things that I said. There's something different you could be doing to help yourself. And it's from the ground up, so it's like foundational. Now, who is Capricorn intended to be, according to the universe? Who is Capricorn supposed to be? Who are they supposed to be? The universe has a plan for Capricorn. The universe has something special picked out, just Capricorn size. The thing that Capricorn would be perfect for. What is that? What is that self? What is that self? Maybe that's the problem, Capricorn. You're on land and you're supposed to be the bridge. The bridge. I don't know why my camera seems to like look so awful right now. Did that help? Oh my gosh, was my camera just dirty this whole flippin' time? I'm so sorry. That makes me feel like such a bonehead. The bridge. The bridge. Let's read. Let's read the bridge. Miss Hattie's like falling out. Oh, her claws. She's a polydactyl. She's got 2 toes, actually. Not 2 toes, 2 thumbs. She has 6 altogether. She has like four little beans, and then she has 2 thumbs on each one of her feet. Connection, the link, the gate. So the last one was the weakest link. You remember that? What you're supposed to be, what the universe intended for you, what the universe wants you to be. The bridge. Acceptance, magic, communication, lacking boundaries, forcing connection. Lacking boundaries and forcing connection, that's when it's dark. Bridges are built to connect 2 worlds. They create flow, allowing us to travel between the realms, ideologies, personalities. This archetype is the gesture of acceptance, of saying yes rather than withdrawing and separating and saying no, no. When we cross a bridge to an unknown land, we are led magically into a new reality. We open up to the otherness. Healing and communication are made possible. We enter a state of curiosity, wonder, and learning. The shaman, for example, creates the bridge between the everyday world and the sacred. This card asks us to study the connections between the seemingly disconnected parts of our lives, relationships, ideologies, histories. Remember that a bridge cannot be forced. It must be made with love, or its structure will not withstand the inevitable weather of life. Imagine building a bridge, then imagine building a wall. Which energy is needed for the situation at hand? Which image softens and heals the heart? Life on the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. Life on the floor is actually really fun. Lie on the floor and listen to Bridge Over Troubled Water. I've been singing that in my head ever since I looked at that card. I was just saving y'all from my beautiful singing voice. Notice the ease and acceptance within the melody, the feeling of rising above the muck. Whew. Okay, go deeper. Read Bifrost, the burning rainbow bridge in Norse mythology. Okay. So, this has been a reading for the astrological sign of Capricorn. I hope that it has been helpful. And I hope that you can leave the fault line. I hope that you can leave the fault line, Capricorn. And I mean, I know that you will have plenty of ingenious ideas on how to build this bridge because you're Capricorn.